G'day everyone, it's Chris and this is Weekly Tech Vibe. In today's episode, what's better than maybe a 27-inch monitor? Maybe 32 or 35 ultra widescreen? Nah, let's do like a 43-inch 4K. Yeah, that's right. I got myself a TV which I'm going to use as my monitor for my new laptop. Yeah, so let's do an unboxing and I'll give you my first impressions. Okay, so I purchased this Series 8 MU8010 with my own money from Kogan for $309 when they had it on sale recently. For more up-to-date prices, please check down below and happy shopping. So, right out the bat, you've got a little bit of literature thrown in, which we'll throw away. The remote's pretty good, buttons feel nice, quick access buttons for YouTube and Netflix. Then we've got a component adapter and stereo audio connector. Obviously, need power. Then we're going to put the fancy little feet on. Nothing special here. They feel sturdy enough, and it was well balanced when I actually put it on the unit here. Alright, so now checking out the inputs, you've got two different sets. You've got HDMI and a few others here. I'll put the whole list on screen right now so you can understand how many inputs you have. On one side, you've got a quick access navigation button, and everyone's favorite bit, taking off the sticky. So let's just enjoy this sound for a sec. Alright, so a bit of setting up here. It's a smart TV, so you connect it obviously through your Wi-Fi or LAN, and after getting all that done, you're ready to go. Apologies in advance for that screen blemish at the top left hand corner. Didn't notice it until after I'd finished filming, but I will be bringing you a full review very soon once I've got my cable adapter from my laptop, and yeah, watch out for that in the coming few weeks. Okay, so this is the native app, YouTube, on the actual TV itself. It's pretty responsive. My kids are ruining my YouTube feed with watching their own videos, so note to self: set up an account for them. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's pretty zippy. And the image looks great, and the sound, it's a bit disappointing. Definitely very lacking. One of the things I found so far is that it's actually really hard to adjust the picture when you're actually in one of these apps. You can obviously do it when you're watching a DVD or watching free-to-air TV, but in order to access the menu to modify either sound settings or picture settings, you need to exit out of the app, modify it, then come back in. So in the top corner, you can see there, I'm actually checking out to see what it's actually running at. So as you can see, it's actually a full 4K resolution at UHD if you provide it with such content. Alright, so looking at the specs here, so even though it's a Kogan TV, they actually purchased the panels from LG. And I've got to say, it's pretty impressive. You've got brightness of 300 CDs per square meter. Obviously, it supports resolutions all the way up to 380/40 by 2160 at 60 Hz. Contrast ratio is 1200 to 1. And backlighting is provided through LEDs. In terms of HDMI connection, it actually is working with the 2.2 standard. And all this is powered by an ARM multi-core Cortex CPU, along with also a GPU. It's actually running like Linux. Ooh, 4.3 OS. Yikes! And it's got one, and it does that with 1 GB of RAM. As stated earlier, the sound is a bit lacking on this unit, and it's actually got only 2 speakers running at 10 watts each, and absolutely terrible bass, which after some modification sounds a little bit better than when it gets out of the box, but it's yeah, if I was to actually use this as my prime TV, I would definitely get a soundbar. First impressions, I'm impressed. This thing is great. At like $309 for a smart TV, 43 inches, 4K, what can go wrong? I don't think very much can go wrong with this at all. I am waiting on the cable adapter so I can actually plug the laptop into it, but as you can see, it's already now mounted. The Sparky's done his thing with electricity and passing the HDMI cable. So that'll be in a very, very near future video. And look, if you haven't already, have you subscribed? Comment below if you've done the same sort of thing. Are we mad? Quite possibly. But I'm very excited about this, and I hope you are too. Stay tuned.